It was going down. Like that. See, I can feel the world. It's been a rough days. In my pockets when and I needed to pay. Looking for a way out, but I was here to stay. Just to stay in the fiscal war, and now comes the dawn, and I scream at the top of my lungs. The fire comes out, it's bright as the sun.
Okay, so this is episode 6 of No Hot Ashes. Episode is called What's Jakarta With You, featuring
Rotini.
Rotini. And what's that Tinit Twinkle thing come from?
A teeny twinkle. Well, it's my late father-in-law who used to call me Pearl of the Orient, and then he used to call me Teeny Twink.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Now, a twink is also a name for a very skinny gay person, so there's no connection between
No.
that.
No.
Okay. So how did you get into teaching then? Did you?
Oh, teaching. Well, it was my passion. It was one of my passions. Music, the other one. And I first taught in Germany when the EU was a free market, and we were able to move around and find work. So I got into language teaching, and then came back to the UK and trained as a teacher. There you go.
Okay.
Doing my PGCE and did languages.
So how many
because I have
languages
a-
can you speak?
How many? Well, 3 probably quite well, and then 1 sort of not so well. And I keep picking up words from different languages. I quite enjoy it.
What's your favourite phrase in French?
Oh,
Je ne comprends pas.
no. Favorite phrase? Yeah, you put me on the spot. There's so many. Let me think. It's really hard. I would.
Remember tout le monde.
I think maybe il faut suivre ton rêve. Voilà. Il faut suivre ton rêve.
What does that mean?
It means you must follow your dream. There you go. Whatever, whenever, however.
Yeah, we want to live forever. And German as well?
Yes.
Now, that's famously a fairly unromantic language.
I know.
But can you think of a romantic phrase in German?
Well, I could think of, let's see. How could I say, sort of, das Leben ist sehr schön.
Yeah.
Das Leben ist sehr schön.
Because German is, because I remember German was so much easier to learn than French.
Oh, yeah.
Because Vater is Vater, ja, yes is ja.
Yeah. And I've just said, life is very beautiful. There you go.
Cool. What's the most? Do you know any obscure languages? Like,
Well, Indonesian.
what's in? Indonesia.
It's like Malay.
Malay.
Oops, yeah. Let me just silence that. Yes, I grew up with my parents speaking to me in Indonesian, but my mom and my father, they come from Java, which is Solo, or it was known as Surakarta. They spoke Javanese, and people used to say, "Oh, you speak Japanese?" No, Javanese. And so I heard Javanese from my mum, and then from the social side, island Indonesia, and just picking it up every time we went there.
And Java's what we call coffee.
Yeah,
So is it a big coffee producer?
absolutely. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, coffee's big everywhere though, isn't it? 'Cause everyone's got their own. They really like coffee. Yeah, it's like everyone's got their own. Some people like it Ethiopian. It's like
Yeah, but if you, when you go to Indonesia, you really cannot get a bad cup of coffee. It's really always very good.
right.
Yeah.
But what's the situation with because the issue of alcohol in countries ruled by the dictates of, let's say, moderate.
Military.
The military. Is the military running Indonesia?
Oh, more or less, yeah.
Really?
Behind the scenes. Mhm.
Behind the scenes. But is there one of those progressive places, a bit like Iran, where the people really like freedom and the government just don't?
Yeah, there's a limit. You have to be careful. I mean, you know, students have protested, and yes, they have been put in jail, but we never really hear about it. It never
So it's
gets
not-
broadcasted
So it's not.
in Europe.
I know. Yeah, it's really
You know.
interesting. I think some people call it the bigotry of low expectations.
Yes.
And I think some people just think, yeah, they think because they're, you know, kind of trodden down people that they don't have any agency in their own things. And I think, you know, I think human beings have all the potential in the world. I mean, are you an Arcade Fire fan?
No, not really. But when you say human beings have all the potential in the world, I always feel like when I was a teacher, I still am, but to give, you know, young people that confidence and that vision to see where they can go with their you know, skills or their sort of potential, I think it's very important.
Well, as a teacher, so I've got a little bit of an odd idea, but I just like to put it past you. It's not that radical. Sometimes I go crazy and I say something. But I think with the kids with their access to iPads, I think this banning social media for under 16s might be a mistake. Because, well, I don't know, but your perspective. So I'm sure you don't want kids on TikTok in school.
Yeah, but you can't control kids, you know. They will
exactly.
find a way.
They'll find a way.
They will find a way, absolutely.
Exactly.
When their parents are knackered from work and they've
Yeah.
gone to bed at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, they'll
You know.
just work it out.
Of course they
They're
will.
not done. They're little people. They're little us. You know, they're little versions of us.
Yeah.
And I think treating them like second-class citizens is an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah, but I think parents
find a
need
thing-
to
yeah.
have more control.
I think the parents should be controlling their
Yes,
kids.
they need
I
to
think-
learn to say no.
Yeah, and I think the government should keep their big fat noses out of it. Because it's just the same oppressing thought. I mean, it's some kind of censorship, and
Yes, because it
I
starts
mean-
with the parents. You
yeah,
know.
and then maybe the social media companies, fine, you know, maybe they, you know, need to regulate the feeds and you know, police pornography for under 16s. But yeah, this kind of online safety bill, it's really messed things up for me. I mean, I like writing about edgy things, and now I can't get onto websites to find things. So if I want to find an article, if I wanted to write an article about, let's say, an adult film star, I can't watch the videos they do it now. I had to get a VPN. I don't like that kind of thing. And I think it's literally just putting a lid on a can of ideas, and that lid is just constantly popping. You know, like when it's like too pressurized and something's like pop off. I just feel like that's what it is, and it's kind of, yeah. I mean, it's probably not going to last because I don't think they're sustainable. You know, it's a bit like the whole smoking thing. I mean, I was fined £150 just for dropping one of these on the floor, and then how many? If you can walk out there, how many can you see on the floor?
Have you ever tried stopping to smoke? No.
I would if I'd probably stop if they stopped telling me not to.
Okay.
I think it's almost an act of defiance, actually. But
It's one of your luxuries in life.
well,
yeah?
I genuinely think it helps me write. So
Okay.
it's the only thing. Yeah,
Interesting.
there's a logic to it. I think they call it a neurotropic nicotine, and I'm more of a guy that's I don't want to vape because I don't know where I'm stopping with the vape.
Well, we don't know the effects long term.
No, and I know what a cigarette does. Yeah.
It took them a long time to find out, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So when it comes to teaching, the idea was, I think kids are cleverer now than they have been.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I think we could probably use more members of the workforce, and I reckon lowering the age when you can leave school by 1 year to compensate for what happened during COVID might not be a bad compromise.
Right.
I mean, is that an idea?
Are you saying at 15?
15, yeah.
Yeah, but
Then you have the right to go into apprenticeships. You have the right to,
yeah. Well, the problem is there aren't that many apprenticeships, but
if it coincided with
good.
policies that did that, I don't think it's too dumb. Because my mum was a teacher, and
okay.
but I had the actual experience of being taught by my mum in school.
Which subjects? English?
She was a supply teacher,
Okay.
so it was all the. Well, in a way, there's primary school teachers. Would you say they're kind of more special in a way because they have to cover all the subjects?
It's hard. They're moving around as well. They don't have a classroom.
Yeah, they have to know a little bit about geography, RE, all the stems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, and how long is teacher training? Because my mum did an open university course.
Oh, it took a year full time.
That's not too. That's not
It's
too.
intense though.
It
You
is.
had to write essays and you had to do teaching practices and you were graded every time.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it was tough, but
Yeah, because I.
survived.
Yeah, I mean, I always think I should have gone to university. I went to university on a really horrible course. I didn't think should have existed, just called commercial music.
Right.
And you get into
Where was
the
that?
Bath Spa.
Oh yeah, they don't. I wouldn't recommend them.
No.
I went there as well to do the songwriting and composition masters.
Oh right.
But I was a bit disappointed. But I still. The training was okay. The premises, the surroundings were good, but
No, it's a lovely place.
but the quality of the teaching was not very good.
No, and I think.
And they
everything-
didn't chase you up. They
Yeah.
didn't sort of like look after you.
Yeah, no, and I remember, the first lesson was just about how Take That's new single was bad.
Oh my
And it's
God.
called commercial music.
Yeah, exactly.
The songwriting teacher in there started arguing with us about, they said, what are you going for with these lyrics? And I said, I'm sort of aiming for Richard Ashcroft, The Verve, Oasis.
yeah.
I said, I think I said Oasis. And they go, well, I don't think Oasis is good. It's like, sorry, is this called commercial music or is it? Yeah.
So that put you off. I'm not surprised.
I left after 2 seconds. It was when they started, there was no cohesion, so you couldn't put a band together. What you really need with bands is collective vision. So
Oh yeah.
4 guys that kind of look the same, or just some kind of continuity between them. You occasionally get the greats, like a Radiohead where everyone's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So I think teaching is one of those things it's a vocation that you do. And I thought when I left, that was it, but it came back. Like the music, it comes back.
yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah. I mean, if I went into teaching, I'd probably teach English.
Yeah, I think you'd be very good.
But, yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, Ruben, the Arizonian friend that I mentioned
Yeah.
earlier, he teaches maths. So
Gosh.
he's kind of my inspiration on that front. If he can do it,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, anyone can.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to find the right teaching qualification
Yeah.
and choose the age group or, further ed,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's all possible.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah. So, have you written like a whole album? you think?
I have enough material for a new album, which I'll do. I'm hoping to have an EP in the autumn, about 4 or 5 songs that I haven't recorded. No, I've recorded 2, so I need to record another 3, and that would
Okay.
be 5, right?
If you need a bass player,
Oh, okay.
bass player, harmonica, guitar.
Yeah, there you go.
and a bit of piano,
Ah.
and maybe some backing vocals.
Yeah, because yes, it is actually. It's going to be inspired by my travels to the States a year ago.
So that was still Trumpistan.
I know. Yeah, and one of the.
What was your
songs-
impression of it over there?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, carry on. Yeah, tell me your impression of America when you were over there.
Well, I grew up in the East Coast, in Queens, New York. So I know that bit of America, but I don't really know Middle America or the South bit. California, I know a bit. But one of the songs is called "The Devil Knows My Name," and it is actually triggered by the events in America at the time. But then that was last May. But after that, it just got worse. You know, the thing in Minnesota.
The ice thing.
Yeah, the ice thing.
But he has
and-
fired Christy Nome.
Sorry?
He's fired Christy Nome because they got too strong.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering whether he's not maybe as insane as everyone thinks.
Yeah, you think?
Well, he pulled back off that stuff and he fired Christy Nome. Maybe it's possible. No, I dislike the whole aesthetic of him. Horrible
Yes.
taste. But there's one thing that just gave me a tiny inkling of hope, which was he was asked what his favourite film was. When he was a lot younger, and he did say Citizen Kane.
Oh, well. That's good.
That's a good sign.
That's promising.
yeah. And then when Ali G pranked him, Ali G asked him, "What's the most popular thing in the world?" And Trump said, "Music." And then Ali G went on to say, "No, it's ice cream," and then he came up with the whole ice cream glove. But I am grasping at straws. Because, his taste has been described as Baathist chic, all gold toilets.
Oh, my God.
He's building a ballroom in the White House.
Oh, yes.
And
Exactly.
I think he's got visions about the Middle East looking like a holiday camp.
Yeah.
But he can't do it. And maybe what he's doing is reaching for the stars and he's going to get to the moon. But hopefully this is not the end of the world as we know it.
No, I'm an optimist.
To quote Michael Stipe.
Yeah, you have to be an optimist.
Yeah.
When the chips are down, you've got to be an optimist.
Yeah. When the world gives you oranges, you've got to make orangeade.
Exactly. I believe in that.
Yeah. But yeah, so do you use, have you messed around with AI? Or are you kind of staying out of the AI revolution?
I'm staying out. I find it quite offensive to the human brain.
So you think it's better just to
Yeah,
improve our own
to
minds?
slog through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in the more organic, natural way of doing things.
So you'd rather take your time, get a real artist to paint your painting rather than shove it through?
Yeah, or take my time writing a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't find it as a problem.
Yeah, no, I think songs are easy. I think, artistic minds work for free.
Yeah. Yes,
But,
but I think in this world, though, we need to eat and we need to live. So if you can monetize it, it's good.
Yeah.
And it should be recognized.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote an article once. The headline was just "Artistic minds will work for free, but musicians are not your slaves."
No, that's a good one.
And I think that's kind of. But at the same time, I think a lot of people are creative when they should probably be doing other things. Like if you're not good enough at it, then do other things. So I'm constantly. I mean, you must be in this dilemma all the time. I mean, you're teaching. That must be paying the bills, and then I'm.
Yeah. Yes, but
But you'd love an album to take off one day where the money started rolling in.
yeah, well, yes, but it's not my goal. I think my aim is just to share my music at this point. If you want your album to get there, you need a team of people, to promote it. You need a marketing team. You need an agent and all that. And I'm just not interested, really.
Yeah, yeah. No, as long as you're kind of managing along and you're actually teaching kids.
Take my time. Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually making a difference. You know?
Yeah.
When you see the look on their faces when they learn new things, it must be exciting. I mean,
Yes.
there's an interesting teacher. Have you heard of Catherine Burblesing?
No.
So she's a kind of old school,
Okay.
no messing around kind of teacher. So I think she makes the kids like sing the national anthem and things.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is that over the top? Would you say?
Yeah.
Really?
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Where? Here in the UK or in
Yeah, in the UK.
Yeah.
She's from Australia, I think. But they get amazing GCSE results. So
Oh, wow,
it
interesting.
does work. It's just finding that balance between guaranteed grades and
Yeah.
making the kids resentful by the time they finish school, I guess. Yeah, it's a hard one, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, because I mean, everyone could get good. I mean, you look at North Korea, and all the kids are playing mandolin at 300 miles an hour in unison, but there's no freedom over that. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Then it works. Eventually, they find their freedom. You know, when they're
yeah,
teenagers.
yeah,
They rebel.
They all rebel.
They rebel big time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as soon as puberty kicks in, everyone gets that
Yeah, exactly.
hormone surge. And
Absolutely.
the
yeah.
boys will find a
Yeah.
ladies' magazine.
Yeah.
and the
Exactly.
girls will discover cigarettes. Yeah, and I've always found the thing that is always inevitable with the prettiest girl in school. You know, the one
Yeah.
that is like, they always get pregnant at 16. You know, they'll get with the captain of the football team
Yeah.
or the bully. You know, like, yeah. In our school, we had yeah. Anyway, I stopped talking about myself, but yeah,
That's okay.
but yeah. So how did you get to know? So it's Sylvie at the Bristol Fringe, right?
Yes, I don't really know her personally.
Sylvie Daglia.
Yeah, Daglia. She's French. Yeah, but I know Steve Morse from Jelly Records.
Yeah. And have you ever been on? You've been on his radio show.
I have been on his radio show.
No, that's the Keynsham one.
Yeah, the Keynsham one.
What's the studio at the Keynsham one like?
It's small, but it's compact, and it records really well, I think. And yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I've got an auntie and uncle that live in Keynsham.
Oh right. Mhm.
Yeah, and how many listens? Because I've had a couple of things played on there.
I
But,
think they have about over 2,000 listeners.
2,000. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a
Yeah.
good number, but you know, it's a start.
It's not nothing.
No, but it keeps plugging away. It keeps plugging away. Actually.
Yeah. Have you ever been on the Bradley Stoke one?
No.
Right. Yeah. And then
And there are others as well, I suppose. Yeah.
well, there's Wajima. Is it
Oh, right.
Wajima? And there's Nudes Radio now down
Yeah.
the road. But I don't know if they've worked out monetizing. Are they doing adverts on there?
I think it gets. Oh, sorry. They get sponsorship.
Sponsorship.
Yeah.
So they'll read out.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good model.
Like local businesses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite important.
Cool. All right. Well, let's pivot to So you must like a film or two.
Yeah, I do.
Can you think of?
One film in particular. Oh, that one. Is it with James Stewart? It's an old one.
Rear Window?
No, It's a Good Life.
Oh, it's on A Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Christmas one.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah. No, I wrote a review of that for Funny
Did
the other
you?
day.
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
one of my faves.
Yeah, I got obsessed with it. Yeah. No, it's great.
I think that's really it's well done, and it's black and white, isn't it? It's in black and white.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on black and white? Better to watch?
What? Sorry?
Better to watch than colour?
I think it's... Yeah, I think it creates an atmosphere sometimes more. Yeah.
What about-
I like Alfred Hitchcock. I like his series. There's always a twist at the end. I love
Alfred
it.
Hitchcock Presents.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alfred
yeah, when he
Hitchcock
comes out and he's, yeah.
And all the thrillers,
Psycho.
yeah, I think it's really good.
Yeah, The Birds.
The Birds, and is it the 59th step or
49.
49 or 15?
Hang on. 49.
49 Steps. It's one of those.
Yeah.
It's really good.
You seen 12 Angry Men?
No.
That's Sidney Lumet.
Okay.
That's an amazing one. Yeah, and it's so prescient now because the government is also trying to get rid of jury trials.
Crazy.
Yeah, and I think maybe they need to sit down and watch 12 Angry Men and work out. Yeah. No. Yeah. What about contemporary films? Have you seen anything recently in the cinema? I haven't been to the cinema in ages.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is common. Is this a trend or?
I don't know. It's just extra money, isn't it? But I've seen a few at the Watershed. I've gotten into a bit like Japanese films. They're quite good. I can't remember the name of the one I saw, but it was about a toilet cleaner. What's the name of it? Oh, and the anyway, it was really good.
Right. Yeah.
I like Japanese films.
Because who was that guy? Kurosawa, was it?
Yeah, Kurosawa's the thing
Godfather.
as well.
Yeah. What's that? Hilo or Seven Samurai? I think is that Kurosawa?
Can't remember, but this one's more contemporary. Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah. Have you ever dabbled in any acting or anything? You're kind of an all-round creative type.
Yeah, well, actually, the video I made, well, I didn't make it, my son-in-law made it, of one of the songs I have called Woman. Yeah, he said, he really enjoyed directing me.
That's not a cover of the John Lennon song.
No, it's the song I wrote. It's called Woman. Oh, no, sorry. It's called, no, it's not called Woman. I can't even remember my own song. It's You're Not Forgotten or something. Yeah. I have to find out.
Okay. I would just recommend Woman in brackets, You're Not
Yes,
Forgotten.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I would like to make more videos, because definitely with Streets of Paris, I think that'd be great.
You can, imagine the potential there.
Yeah.
You could probably get a young kid to film a load of. This is where AI does have a benefit, though, potentially. I imagine a kid filming some nice streets in England and then just saying, make this look like Paris.
Yeah. Oh, you could have a green screen, couldn't you? And project the images of Paris behind it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that wouldn't necessarily involve AI. You could actually get some real shots of Paris.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, there are ways around it. No,
Yeah.
AI is a shortcut, basically.
Yeah.
It's a shortcut, and sometimes it hits. But you have to be good to make it hit. Now, the only way I'm enjoying AI is because I've written so much dense text.
Yeah.
So it likes the fact that it can get a paragraph of really intense description.
Yeah.
And then I never. So my images look good, but it's not real. I'd sacrifice a finger
Oh no.
to have an artist to paint.
Yeah.
But it's just getting the revenue. But
I mean, a video, if you do it on the cheapest is like probably 250 quid, but then you could go into the thousands as well, right?
Yeah.
I don't have that. I mean, I wouldn't want to spend that on just a video.
No, and
It depends on how many views. You put it out there. You get 100 views. You're like.
I just think saturation is a big problem, and there's just so much material out there.
There is, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean to find this is like literally picking a needle out of a haystack. But
I think
some people can locate needles in haystacks.
Yeah.
I mean, things come through. I think it's just a case of smashing through the barriers and
it is, but
being good enough to be it. I think image is quite important. I mean, making sure you kind of have a sort of attitude about you, where you feel like we're confident, we know why we're here, we're doing this.
Yeah, so that's it. I mean, I quite enjoy building. Well, don't know how you build your following, but I think Instagram is probably the best medium. But I'm a bit slightly averse to social media. I just like to gig.
Are you a TikToker?
No.
Yeah, because that was a weird thing for me, because Yeah, someone said you've got to get on TikTok. For a while, well, everything's dried up now. I think it's because I put too much stuff on there.
Could be.
But,
Yeah.
but my thought process was, why not?
Yeah.
Now there's one option, which is to kind of halt the social media and let it all sit there.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether people check your account if you do that. If you know.
Well, people do control us, you know.
Yeah, do people come back to you when you haven't done anything and just go like, oh, I like that guy, I'll just check what he's done, and when they see I haven't done anything new, they might start going, well, what did he leave up?
Yeah.
But it's I don't know, I wouldn't call it high risk, it's just it's something.
Yeah. So anyway, I've got to go to the ladies, and then I've got to dash. But do you have any more questions to ask me?
Okay, so I asked Clinton Ellis this. So he's the footballer that was on the first episode. I stole the question from Trigonometry. And then have you heard of that show with Francis
No.
Foster and Constantine Kiston?
No.
Yeah, it's all this kind of, I think we called it, I can't think of the word right now, but the question is, what are we not talking about now that we should be talking about in 10 years?
Right. That's a tough question. I think we have to talk about humanity and to slow life down for the new generation. Because I think the feeling is that people want things instantaneously, and they can get it on their phones, but the process of living then gets skipped of enjoying that moment. You know what I mean? So I think, yeah, we have to think about becoming humans again in 10 years' time.
Yeah. To make
And how
sure
do you do that?
Yeah.
It's through good parenting.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Cool. Well, it's lovely.
My vision is clear as it all cascades like a funding breeze and take it all in.